What's up, everybody? This is Yeehaw, bringing back another video. Some may know this, some may not. I didn't. I had to learn. Of course, I've always used the Barnett Jacko and the Centerpoint Sniper 370, and they didn't come with the actual speed scope. I call the speed scope, there may be another name for it, but it's what I call it. On your scope, guys, you'll have these numbers right here, and them are what you adjust your bow to, how fast it shoots. Okay, I put mine at 300, which mine is the Banshee 308 short, so I just put it on 300, and it shoots like I want to. But what my video is going to be about is trying to help somebody learn from what I didn't know to what I had to learn. Okay, introducing to these new the speed scopes where you have to adjust them. You want to shoot at 10 yards. Okay, make sure you're around 2 or 3 inches around bullseye. Then move it back to 20 yards. How I would originally shoot the Barnett Jacko and the Centerpoint Sniper 370 was I would zero it in at 20 yards, which would be the first line in the reticle, guys, on a crossbow scope. And I would zero it in. Well, on the Barnett Jacko and of course the Centerpoint Sniper 370, when I zeroed it in at 20 yards, when I used the second line and moved the target back to 30 yards, I would shoot on. But what I'm learning with the Excalibur, with the speed scope, is you shoot at 10 yards, and if you're within 2 or 3 inches of the bullseye or wherever you're aiming, if it's close, go ahead and move it back to the 20 yard. When you shoot at 20 yards, use the first reticle, which will be the actual first line in the scope, and shoot at 20 yards. You don't want to hit bullseye or anything. If you do, that's fine, you're going to have to adjust it. But I had to take it back to 30 yards because when I had it zeroed in at 20 and then I took it back to 30 yards and used the second line in my scope, well, I was shooting way low. And I was like, well, how can I be shooting low if it was dead on at 20 and I'm using the 30-yard line in a crossbow? So then I had to, of course, adjust my scope when I shot at 30 yards. I would use the second pin in my crossbow, and then I had to shoot at 30 yards. I was hitting dead on. So I was like, well, let me move it forward back to the 20 and use the first one. Well, it was dead on then. So I was like, okay, let me move the target back to 40 yards and use the third line in the reticle, which would be 40 yards. And boom, I was dead on. So the little short video that I'm going to tell everybody is don't zero your crossbow in when you got a speed scope at 20 yards. Zero it in at 30 yards. Okay, once you hit 30 yards, you'll hit 20 yards, and then your 40 yard, I don't know why it is, I'm new to the actual speed scopes, that's what I call them. It may be a different name, but that's just a helpful tip, guys. All right, well, I'll be bringing y'all some videos shortly, guys, but for right now, this is Yeehaw. And for everybody else that didn't know anything about the speed scopes like I didn't, well, hopefully that helped somebody out, guys. I know professionals gonna be like, oh, it's an easier way to do it, but once again, I just wanted to share and hopefully help somebody that comes across my YouTube channel on how to zero it in. I had a tough time trying to find a video that broke it down to me on how to zero it in, and I guess that's another thing that you could say. I'm just trying to break it down for someone to understand. But until next time, guys, this is Yeehaw. If there's any question, guys, comment, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'll be bringing y'all some more videos with this Excalibur Banshee, guys. I love it so far, guys. It's a lot more quieter. The pull on it is not that bad. The trigger pull is smooth. I mean, guys, my wife says it's a little toy. I told her it's a big boy's toy. But anyway, guys, I'm excited about it, guys. I'm gonna shoot it some more, and I'll be bringing y'all some more video, guys. Till next time, guys, this is Yeehaw, and I'm out.